How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 7, Episode 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. This episode is titled Breathe With Me. But yeah, last episode we had John, Dory and June in their little bunker for basically most of the episode, but they were having problems. John was hallucinating, and the reason why he was hallucinating was because they found Teddy's like experimental chambers or like his torture chamber type of thing, and also John was kind of going. I think he was going through withdrawal. He was drinking, and then he wasn't drinking, so he was going through like the side effects of that. June also had some issues because she didn't want to go back onto the surface because she was just kind of afraid, right? We had the Stalker dudes. They didn't really do much. We had Teddy somehow. His body was still there, even the glasses were intact, which makes no fucking sense considering the nuke went off right there. The same thing with Dakota, she turned into a walker. Realistically, she'd be Ash. Come on. John was also seeing Cindy Hawkins, and it was just kind of guilt that he never found her body. Then at the end of the episode, they find her body in the walls of the bunker, so it's kind of fucked. They kill the Stalker guys and make it out of the bunker before, well, the bunker collapses and then they're rescued by Strand, the tower. And then Strand and Morgan have a little back and forth between each other, and Morgan ain't fucking around. So we'll have to see what's going to happen next. Based off the promo, it seems we're getting more of the bounty hunter shit, and potentially Sarah and Daniel and all them. So maybe we'll get Isabel with the CRM. So yeah, let's stop doodling around and get right into the fucking episode.
But there's always tomorrow.
So people weren't a fan of this guy showing up. I'm like, yeah, I understand it. They're just retreading the same storyline. What? What is that? And he trips over it like a dumbass. You fucking idiot. You clown. Oh, she's having dreams of Wendell. I mean, Wendell's still out there. What the fuck? What's wrong with it? It's a fucking Resident Evil village place. With the baby.
Hello?
Hi then. She got hit on the head. Musket. Was not loaded.
She's awake!
What? Why would you put it downstairs where the walker is?
Welcome back.
How long's it been?
2 days.
2 days.
I closed it.
Are you sure, Daniel?
I don't think so.
No te preocupes, lo vamos a seguir trabajando.
How was that, Al? And if you don't know.
You're not the only one.
Really? She's not gonna fucking tell him?
Was Wendell, he make it here?
How would Wendell make it if all of you made it on the chopper?
We haven't heard from him since he left the dam.
What dam? Why is she acting so weird?
You just burn one up.
Burn this.
Hey, Sarah, you don't understand.
He's alive. And we'll find him.
I mean, you did find him last season, but then he just disappeared because the actor was too busy. You might as well have just killed him off. So they've got the intro back. Is that Rufus? What? That was the same shot. That was the same opening shot.
When, if you can hear me, give me a sign.
I'll be riding the airwaves again tomorrow. Over and out, buddy.
It's like Vic and Morgan.
Somebody there?
Wendell?
Morgan!
Momo?
That's what we're calling the baby.
I thought you were dead.
No, I'm all right. Grace, too. Tell me where you are. I'll come to you.
How's he gonna get there? That's a long way, Morgan.
You think one of the warheads was a dud leaking like a sieve somewhere near here?
Well, it's not gonna matter if it explodes anyway, no one will die. Someone's jamming the signal. Or the battery died.
Shit in the sandbox.
Is that a favourite quote? Like, what? Why do you keep saying that? It's the bounty hunter, right? Step away from the box.
Step away from my brother.
Duh.
Your friend's head was meant to be in that box, not my
Beef got to do with me.
Why is she hanging? Like the hat's
You're
like
the one who's gonna
covering
help
her
me
eyes.
find this. I heard you on the radio.
There you go. Yeah, just drop the spade.
I'd reconsider it if I were you. Because I'm the only hope you got of finding your brother.
Says it.
How you know about Wendell?
I heard what you said.
Like, obviously.
Unless you want your brother to wind up like mine.
So you're telling me he has Wendell? I don't think so.
When I need to find somebody, I will stop at nothing till I find them. Morgan Jones in exchange for your brother.
Oh.
Morgan, you copy?
Well, they wouldn't talk about the dud warhead if it wasn't going to go off, right?
I don't even know your name, amigo.
I agreed to help you find your brother.
Yeah, but what's your name?
His name's Josiah.
Josiah. Josiah and Emil. What the fuck? I hate how it slows down just before it hits them.
How long has he been missing?
78 days.
Jesus.
You still? Your brother's a dead man walking?
Hasn't taken a step in almost 40 years.
That there narrows our search radius.
Rufus, there's no way, dude.
Rufus is a cadaver dog.
It's kind of weird that they've got this... What? That's a different location. What the fuck?
You respected the dead, you wouldn't be toting around your brother's head in a box like a goddamn pet rock. Wendell and I, we're twins too, but you gotta think about what...
You don't know a damn thing about me.
Well, I know a stone-cold psycho when I see one, and I see you, asshole.
Stop provoking him.
When you endured what I have...
Oh yeah, what have you endured? I mean, he did survive a couple of gunshots. Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't do nothing.
Is that Stalker?
Mask off.
No way.
Readings are clean. What have you got in there?
Any of these, Wendell?
I mean, they wouldn't be standing up.
What happened to their clothes?
I'm just supposed to spread them around.
Wait, so this is a Stalker then?
Strip. Just like you do to them.
Yeah, dude, you pussy. So this is a Stalker, right? So are they military? Because he had like a military, like, he had the US Army thing, right? He's got something of Wendell's, his shoe or something.
He's got Wendell's scent on him. Show us where you found.
Why do they strip them though? That's so weird. Like, who's ordered them to do this? Look at him.
You're a real twisted piece of shit, you know that?
What is that? Show us. Oh.
Where is he?
Who?
The man who was in that chair.
The skin bag that was tangled in it?
Would they really? You kill him off screen? Alright, fair enough. They just ran. He fucking punches it.
Are you okay?
What? Rufus is there. Yeah, I mean...
We're done!
Now she's gonna want to kill him because he's gonna kill Morgan. They showed this in the fucking promo, it's so dumb. Oh! I mean, that wasn't that bad. That could have been much worse, to be fair. She hit her head again, she knocked out for another like 7 days. Oh, it's convenient that they both woke up at the same time. Now they're both stuck in the car.
Goddamn warhead.
Oh, that's the one that tripped over. Well, it's a good thing you didn't land on that.
Your ribs hurt? Maybe you punctured a lung?
I didn't puncture shit. Just found out my brother died.
If your brother was dead, you wouldn't have gone looking for him in the first place.
What kind of logic is that? She's got more evidence now to support that he's dead.
It's a park ranger. Search and rescue for 15 years. You gotta call Morgan.
It's kind of weird that this actor gets to come back. Where's the head? Is it in the back seat? How's that head not like been rolling about there?
How hard he fought.
Are they trying to like
How hard he looked.
make us sympathise with him?
How'd he find you?
He didn't. It was Rufus.
That dog's gonna die, dude.
I didn't need to see it. I just knew.
So you're telling me you just know if someone else is dead?
Morgan, you there? Morgan, did you hear me? Because you ain't gonna kill Morgan. Because you're not a killer.
True, he hasn't killed anyone yet.
That wasn't me back there. Leaving you to die.
What? Didn't you leave that truck back in season 4?
Pretty safe to say that thing ain't working.
It sounds like it was working though. Morgan's gonna save them at the last minute. No, maybe not. Don't tell me he's gonna bury all of them. As if he's taking the fucking box with him. The dog's gonna die. Fair has the guts or the balls to kill the dog. There he is.
I cut your head off.
Morgan Jones.
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty standard reaction. Don't tell me Morgan's gonna kill him and get 2. Morgan's gonna win. I mean, I'm not scared for Morgan here. The warhead fight there did. The bomb did. Oh, what?
What have I done?
The fuck, dude? I told you, Fair has the balls to kill the dog. I called it.
Good dog.
You saved my life. Twice now.
God damn it, dude.
I know why you didn't want to let your brother go, because every moment that I am without mine, like I can't catch my breath.
That explains why she always wakes up like she's gasping for air. No, at least they didn't show the fucking dog, like, Jesus. Is that the same location that was in last episode? What the fuck? Dog's next.
Where are we headed?
Wow, so Josiah's gonna stay around?
You know who might have helped Wendell?
Victor, he's got something to prove to me.
I doubt it.
And still hold up my end of the deal.
It's probably weird for Morgan, like, he's seeing the guy he killed in him. I mean, like I said, I think it's cool for the actor. You know, he gets to come back and play another role and be a good guy this time around. Wait, are they at the tower? History begins with a single step. Strand, you bitch! What the fuck, they've got a phone? Oh, shit. Howard.
Victor's too much of a coward to come down here himself.
I'd rather have this conversation face to face. I saw you coming from miles away.
No, you don't say.
Wendell, is he in the tower with you?
Why would you assume he was here?
Because of what you said.
Your instincts
Avok.
are correct. Wendell isn't here. I remember who stood by me when it mattered. You weren't among them.
So,
He's not going in. None of you are. If you want to see your brother, I'll tell him to come out.
alright, fair enough.
Once he's out, there's no going back in. You almost died getting here.
We'll manage.
Like Wendell did? Or like Morgan at the submarine.
Why does he keep bringing up the sub?
Grace and that baby are barely scraping by.
I saw it for myself.
I mean, they've got the supplies, like what?
You really want what's best for Wendell.
They're not gonna show Wendell. He's not, watch him not even be in there.
If Wendell knew, he'd come looking for me.
You're in no position to be making any...
Shut the fuck up, Howard. The fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Sarah.
Breathe with me. On 1, 2, 3.
I feel a bit suspicious about that. Strand's always he always pulls at people's strings on what they want the most.
You can come back with me. Both of you could. Stretched thin. But we won't always be, so...
But the warhead.
Saving that for Wendell. And I know he's safe.
You don't know that though. Like, just because Strand said so doesn't mean it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
You change your mind. You know how to reach us. You're gonna wonder what happened to me.
Well, they won't have to wonder long. We're gonna get everybody back, Sarah. Get ready for whatever happens next, right?
What, 5 Victor? I feel like they're just retreading the old grounds again. It's like, we've got to get back together. Like, it's the same thing as last season. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone was split up and then they, like, Morgan brought everyone back together again. It's the same this season. It's a stalker.
He's going to want to see this himself. What is it? The thing that's going to get us exactly what we want.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
It's a new world.
Ah, Dwight.
We're gonna find Padre.
The Padre thing, yeah. Jesus, Dwight looks fucking sick. What the fuck? A wrestling rig, what the fuck? Interesting. I don't know. It's the same thing with last episode. I'm kind of like, you know? I just don't see where we're going. I said it right at the end there, like, we're just retreading the same grounds from last season. Fucking, we've got to rebuild and bring people back together so we can go against Victor. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've already seen this, dude. I hope there's more to it than that. I really do. Like, Josiah, cool character, I guess. A little bit weird. You know, they could have just done the same thing with his brother last season, but I guess they didn't. Because I doubt the plan was to have the twin brother come into this, right? I don't think that was the plan from the get-go. Why didn't we see Wendell? Like, the whole episode was about her trying to find Wendell, and then we didn't even find Wendell. There was no proof that he was there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just because Victor said it. I just don't know where we're going this season. Like, the Padre thing seems interesting, but it's like the end is the beginning from last season. It's just taking a back seat until the second half, I feel like. Rufus is dead. Like, what the fuck? He was around for a season. Right? Because he fucking sniffed the head and then got bit. I guess he just thought, like, oh shit, it's him. Yay, it's Emil, whatever. Because that dog could have been very useful. And it makes me think, I said it in the episode, just before it happened, like, I feel like Fear has the balls to kill off the dog. And they did. Man, like, he's like the first death of the season, like the first big death anyway that's been around for a little bit. I mean, he was around for like a full season. pretty sure, a little over a season. I find it so weird. Like, they have all them characters at the beginning of the episode, and then they just, like, completely, like, not utilize them. It's a problem with this fucking show, isn't it? Like, they just have characters there just because they're there. They don't do anything. They're just there. Like, there was no implication of what the CRM, like, Isabel was doing. There was none of that. So that's fucking annoying. I just don't understand why they don't utilise the characters the way they should. They just dedicate... It's getting so annoying when they dedicate an episode to just one character, and it's just the same fucking rehashing of the same nonsense over and over and over and over and over again. Like, cool. It's cool that we get, like, Victor in there, and Morgan and Victor seem to be appearing in every episode of the season, except... Well, I mean, Victor appeared in episode 1, but Morgan didn't. Having them two go off each other is fine. But... like Alicia, like she's like the main character of the show, and they've not touched on her since the first episode. Daniel was around since season 1, and they've made him kind of just a more like a man that forgets. You know, he's not what he once was. But yeah, I do feel like this is the end of Victor. I feel like the Victor and Morgan stuff is going to go up to the mid-season. Maybe not though. It could go past the mid-season because they could get to Padre by the mid-season, and the second half is like both the Tower and Padre fighting each other, which would be kind of generic, to be honest. I hope that's not true. But yeah, I don't know. I feel weird about this episode. Because like, you dedicate a whole episode to finding Wendell, then you don't show Wendell. Like, not even like when Strand goes back in and then, like, he's like, you just see Wendell, like, turn around or something. Like, just to verify that he is there to the audience. Be like, okay, like... Or they just couldn't get the actor again, which is just like, if you can't get the actor, just kill the character off, you know what I'm saying? Like if the actor can't do it because he's too busy, write him out of the story somehow. And I guess that's how they've done it. But eventually they're going to have to show him. How he survived, no fucking idea. I mean, I'm not even going to question how he survived, because literally everyone survived that fucking nuke. That warhead that they've got, them Stalkers, that's not going to do anything. The other ones didn't. They just destroyed, like, the environment, and that's it. So the Stalkers seem to be a bigger threat than we're letting on, but they just feel like these nobodies that aren't doing anything. They're just like these bad guys just for the sake of being bad guys for the season. I could see it being like maybe like Victor and Morgan will team up against the Stalkers and defeat them, and then eventually maybe Morgan will betray Victor at some point and then kill him. Based off of what happened last season before the nukes went off, like when Morgan and Strand were in the sub, what exactly happened? It was like, didn't Morgan want to like sacrifice himself or something like that? And then like Strand stopped him and said, let's go around and go to the other levels. And then he tried to kill him, right? Like he used him as bait. And then got cornered by Dakota, right? And then didn't Morgan save him? Yeah, Morgan saved him, and then because of them fucking around, they didn't get to that room in time to stop the launch. So all of this is Strand's fault, but he's blaming Morgan for it. And I think him surviving like the explosion and being in a perfect condition for Strand anyway makes him think that he was right. Just weird, like Victor survives and now he's just like, yeah, fuck you, Morgan. My way's the right way. It's like, I don't know, it just feels a bit artificial. It doesn't feel... Yeah, it just feels like the writers came up with the idea and were like, yeah, this would be cool. It doesn't feel like it'd make sense for the characters. I think this is it, though, for Victor. It's gotta be. There's no way they'll keep him alive after this. They've literally made him the villain. There's no coming back from this. So you can call in and say, like, oh, yeah, I want to speak to Strand, and then they just, like, come behind you and shit. That's weird. So I guess Josiah is just there to be there. Like I said in the episode, I think it's cool for the actor. You know, the actor gets to kind of still be a part of the show. Also, what happened to that guy that got stripped? Was he at the end of the episode there? Did he find the warhead, maybe? I think so. If that warhead does blow up, what's it gonna do? Because clearly, like 5 to 10 of them didn't do anything last season. So what's one gonna do? Nothing. You could be right next to it and you'd still be alive. Don't tell me they're going to just use another like warhead thing as like a threat, right? Like, please don't. They're yet again copying the same shit. What if the Stalkers infiltrate the tower and they put it in the tower and the tower goes boom? That's pretty much it. Like, Rufus dying, that sucks. The scene of them, like, being in the car and talking about how, you know, they feel connected. Like, Sarah knows that when Wendell's alive because she wouldn't have gone out looking for him. But that's kind of a weird reasoning. Right? I could get it in a certain way, but it's a weird reason. There was no like, that's the thing that's annoying me about the episode. Like, you spend the whole episode looking for Wendell and then you don't even see him. Like, the audience doesn't even see him either. It's just like, oh, you have to go and take Victor's word as truth, even though he's lied multiple times before, just because he knows what people want the most and then he lies about it. So it seems like Al and all the other survivors at the beginning of the episode are like past the fallout a little bit, which makes me think like maybe this is where Padre could be, around that location, close to there. It also seems like the place where the tower is didn't really get affected by the nuke at all. Like, there's no, like, damage around it. It's, like, perfectly green, you know? Like, what? It just feels like the nuke's effects doesn't make any sense. Like, it's all over the place. Like, it turned Dakota to ash in the finale of last season, and then she's a walker in this season. It's like, what's going on with the nukes? They really just didn't do anything. They were just used as a plot device to separate everyone. Again. And it's so annoying. Because they're doing the same fucking story like they did last season. Morgan's got to bring people in and build people up, and then they figure out what's next. Which is obviously going to be Padre. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. But yeah, 50-50 on this one. Like, it's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just kind of average. I feel like that's been the case for most episodes this season. But it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta! And fair.